Hi guys, I'm Anita and I'm back with another video. Today is time for another library haul. I just went to the library today after a while of not going, and I was hoping to really just find the gems and all of the things that I didn't know I needed, but it was actually difficult for me to find something today. So I spent 2 hours and then I had to end up looking into my wish list and stuff and see if I couldn't find anything on that to help me salvage my library haul. But I did find some good things, so let's get over them now. In total, I ended up checking out 7 things, and 2 of them were graphic novel things. One of the things I wanted to find was a Chris Riddell book. Basically, I wanted to find the Goth Girl book, but I couldn't really find anything, so I think they were not at home or something. I don't know, but I did find something that has been illustrated by Chris Riddell, and that is Barnaby's Grimes by Paul Stewart and Chris Riddell, and it says it is the curse of the werewolf. I don't know about what it's about, but it's not very long, and I like having some short things along the way, and it definitely has illustrations. Oh, that was not a good illustration. Illustrations along the way, and that's going to be fun, I hope. I have zero idea what it's about. I just grabbed it because it was actually on a display. And the next one was because I saw a display of the fourth book in the series, and I thought it looked fun, so I decided to try and check it out. It's another one, pretty short one, and it is this one. It's called, in Danish it's called Dragerne kommer. In English that is The Dragons Are Coming, by A.J. Lake. I don't know who he is, she is. Maybe it's a woman because they tend to use initials, but I think it's gonna be about dragons, because otherwise why would it say so? It looks a little bit dark and gloomy. And it's the series is called The Dark Times, book 1. So, but I like having a couple of short things. Then I got a couple of graphic things because I have seen this around, and this is not, it's a manga type of book, but it's not a manga because you actually read it from the correct side. From the Western side, so the Western manga, I don't know what you call that, if it's a genre, but it is the Scott Pilgrim books, the first 2 volumes. I think they have 9 of them or something. I just stumbled upon them, so that's one of the finds. I wanted to get a new, I want to get Fruits Basket, volume 9, but I could only find 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, which was weird. I don't know where all of the others was. I'm a little scared, honestly. So I'll have to go and look. Wow, it's a bit messy, but I hope it's going to be fun. It's very different from the art styles I've been used to, but hopefully it'll be fun and I will have a new type of manga series to enjoy. The next one is the next in the series, so that's what I was actually looking for. So I'm happy I found it, and that is the next one in the Joseph Delaney series called The Witch Hunter's Curse. That's the series title in English. No, this title is called The Witch Hunter's Curse, and I really enjoyed the first one and looking forward to see what will happen in the second one. So yeah, I have 2 more books. They're both recommendation from Kirsten, my Danish blogger friend. She read this over the past year, and I loved the cover. And I know it's one of her favorite reads of the year. And it is Rosa Violer or Roses and Violets by Kappel Jensen. This is a Danish fantasy. It's going to be set on this boarding school where these kids are going, and they are suddenly part of a magic school. And I love those tropes, so yeah. I'm really looking forward to reading it, and I've heard very excellent things. So I'm definitely gonna give this one a try before I have to hand it in again. I was actually a bit surprised that I could find it, that I didn't have to put a hold on it or something. And the last one is also a recommendation, I think, from her. I think she has definitely read this. And it's a Danish fantasy author, and it is called Skyriel or Skyriel, I don't know. It's the first book in a series called Ovanian Profetierne, the Prophecies of Ovanian or something. I don't know. Oh, Ovan. It's by Lene Dybdahl, so a Danish author. It's the first book, and it was right there on the shelves, glaring at me, and I was like, oh, it's so big. But yeah, I don't know. It also has large font, so I might be able to get through it pretty quickly anyway, so we'll see. I'm going to give this one a go for sure over the next month or so and see how far I get into it. It has a pretty nice dragon on the cover, so it's probably gonna be something to do with dragons, I guess. Yeah. So these are the books that I got this time around, and hopefully I can get through them over the next coming months. But yeah, anyway, this was my video for today. Let me know in the comments down below if you've recently gone to the library and have you checked any books out from the library right now? Have you read any of the books that I've been talking about today, and what were your thoughts on them? And yeah, otherwise let me know anything interesting about books that you're reading right now, and I'll talk to you in my next video very soon. Goodbye!